injury.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
And now the Los Angeles starters. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. And for Boston, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Pass to Ayton. Now, here is James. And it's off from three-point range.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now here's Tatum. Check by James. Hauser outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About a minute played here so far in the first. James outside. Knocks down the long J.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Smart grabs a miss.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Tatum. That 3's off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, B.A., because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Here's James, following the bucket by Boston. Ayton, the screen on White. Clock at 6. Ayton, no good.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yes, it's good. James has got 5 points.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Now here's Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Hachimura, defended by Hauser. Puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Lakers with possession here, following the 3 by Boston. Back to James. From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. That shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Pritchard against Smith. Pass to Gonzalez. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Here's Hayes. Now Kennard takes a three. Gonzalez pulls it in. Now Pritchard. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Pass to Smith. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Fires, top of the key. The shot off that time.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Pritchard. Still no points. Vucevic, a screen on Smith. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
So, at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Boston out in front. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Peyton Pritchard. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Shireman in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Good work there as it goes. Reeves has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Here's Tatum. Nice look inside from Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Right side, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Out to the wing. Here's Larabia. Drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And Derek White subbed in for Shireman. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in for Vanderbilt. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. And Brown knocking down the triple.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Brad.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But entered DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Outside Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. Pritchard gets it to go. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
James, a screen on White. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The kick to Tatum. Outside Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels, I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does the team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys?
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. They set the pick. Reeves, the pass to Kennard. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rising fire.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Laravia passes to Hayes. Rebound Boston. Here's Brown. He has 7. Pass to White. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Pritchard surviving the D. To the inside. Excellent D there from Laravia. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Tatum with a steal. Outside Pritchard. Lets it go from the wing. Boston, no good that time either. The Lakers lead by 4. Laravia, right side. Reeves, the pass to James. Laravia outside. And the 3 off target. 1 second left. That shot off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles up 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And get ready for the fans. Court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. Tatum's got room. Good. And Brown gets the assist. 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
You know, Doris, the Celtics are interesting as you look at the construction of their roster. Are they poised for long-term contention?
Well, obviously the thing paramount on everybody's mind is how they weather the Tatum injury and their salary challenges, which are significant. But if they believe they can get multiple bites in the apple, I promise you, this historic team will take their shots.
Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hachimura, the pass to James. On the wing, Reeves shoots over White. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For the lead, JT for 3.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's Hauser. No good with the triple. The Lakers trail. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smart for 3. Smart nails the triple.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Smart. Pass to Ayton. Hey, expanding his range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
On the wing, Tatum. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Rebound Boston.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum a screen on Smart. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Screen by James. Hachimura. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Hauser to win the cold spell. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Smart with the bucket.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Vucevic comes in for Queta, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Hauser. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kennard in for Hachimura. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. James against Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by Boston. Los Angeles leading by 8. Smart finds Hayes. Outside Reeves. The three, James. And it's cleared by Vucevic. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They have. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Brian, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Outside, Brown. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Brown's got 10.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
James, outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles up 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Kennard. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Walsh. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Reeves. Tatum with a screen. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to LaRavia. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Tatum. Lets it fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And the Lakers shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Reeves. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Garza's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Walsh. James is checked in for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Tatum inside, working on Vanderbilt. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Pritchard. The 3. Brown, no good. The Lakers lead by 11. Left side Reeves. Kennard outside. All alone. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. Pass to Garza. Back to Tatum. Here's Shireman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Pritchard. Boston no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And there's James from the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. The kick to Tatum to get back on track. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
With some changes, Tatus checked in for Garza, Hauser comes in for Shireman, and Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's Marcus Smart in for Kennard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along, 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Hachimura. LeBron, the putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
White outside. He launches. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Ayton.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
Shooting for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And he's good on the second. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Smart against Brown. Tatum. James rips down the board. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smart outside. Outside Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Now James. Puts it up. Brown pulls down the board.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Reeves there for the rebound. The Lakers lead by 8. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Double team on James. Ayton with a screen. Reeves fires. That's off. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. White! Ooh, the three doesn't go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ayton using the glass to lay it in.
Well, now it's it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Austin Reeves.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Wide outside, takes a three, the triple drop. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Brown pulls down the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.